Hold on, I'm just putting some finishing touches on my drink.
你要是把你做这饮料一半时间用在学习上就好了。
Where's your rent check?
We've been good tenant for 15 years, but every time you raise the rent, we have to.
No excuses.
I thought I was just gonna see your suit. It's a tux for my brother's wedding. And as the best man, I need to look good.
But are you sure that Stephanie would be okay with this? It's a little much.
Awesome. Yeah, but it's not just her wedding. This is my last hurrah before I go off to NYU.
Who told you to go to a school 3,000 miles away? There's perfectly good schools in LA. You know it's not too late to change your mind.
We have to go through this again. Jay, just come with me.
Why would our dear hobbit ever leave the Shire?
Did you just call me a hobbit?
If the hole fits.
You can't hide out here forever. Do you think 3 pairs of shower shoes are too many?
Or I think that's the bare minimum to protect your precious toesies.
Right?
So this is where you've been. Does Mom know?
I'm taking care of business.
哎，Jay，我要转运，你帮我打一回。
好。
Take this to your mom.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Excuse me?
I need to get online now. What's your password?
Are you a customer? Our Wi-Fi's for customers only.
Look, I'm about to be late for a really important meeting, and I just need to check my email so I can get the address. Can I please use your Wi-Fi, and after my meeting, I'll come back and buy your entire menu.
How do I know I can trust you? None of the other shops have Wi-Fi.
Fine. Do you have anything that isn't loaded with sugar? Just give me a cup of coffee, black.
Out of everything up there, that's what you want?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Name?
Why do you need my name? I'm the only one here.
Just standard procedure. Why? You have a weird name? Does it rhyme?
No.
It rhymes, right?
No. It's Joanna.
Joanna. Nice to meet you. I'm Jake.
So the password.
Oh, yeah, password.
Right, I need your password.
Password.
Why are you repeating yourself?
The password is password. See, my dad, he forgets it if it's anything else.
What?
No. Do I know you from somewhere?
No.
You sure we didn't have a class together or something?
I'm just in town for work.
Work? Are you a model or?
Finally. Thanks.
Your coffee.
Who was that girl?
Just wanted our Wi-Fi.
She looks familiar.
So the old guys cleaned you out already?
You know what that means? Tea time. You ready?
Well,
Just go easy on the arm. Use the hip. Come on, make me proud.
okay.
I'm turning up, I'm turning up. I'm burning up, I'm burning up.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there. I know y'all sweating. It's burning up in here. It's about that time. I don't know.
Let's go. I'm turning up, I'm turning up. I'm burning up, I'm burning up. I'm turning up, I'm turning up.
On behalf of my father and Poly Global Enterprises, we are pleased to be doing business with you.
It's my honor, Ms. Lee. I'm free! I'm finally free!
What are you talking about?
The center! She wants to buy the center. I'm finally gonna be free of this headache.
Wait, she's gonna buy the center? What's she gonna do with it?
Whatever she wants, I'm finally gonna be free.
She wants to build this here? What's gonna happen to the shops?
Give that to your parents.
What's gonna happen to us? Mr. Liu! Yo, cancel release. Fully executed. Means we have to leave as soon as the sales final.
It's an Arcadian tragedy.
It's the end of an era. So what's gonna happen when the plaza closes? Can you reopen somewhere else?
My parents are gonna go to the bank tomorrow to check their options. But hey, it's Louie's last week in town. We should celebrate, right?
Exactly. You've got to stay positive. Now you can finally start something new.
Hey, what do you know about the company that's buying the plaza?
Not much, just the name, PLGE.
Okay, maybe we can get some info to use as leverage. Everyone's got some dirty laundry they want to stay buried. Okay, Paul Lee Global Enterprises, real estate conglomerate started by Paul K. Lee. Properties are mostly in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and China.
Whoa, hey, that's the girl from the shop today. That's Joanna. She met with Mr. Liu.
Not seeing any red flags so far. Maybe there's something in these personal investments.
You can look that up?
Sure.
Legally?
Don't ask so many questions, kid. Wait, this wouldn't be his first property in SoCal. Looks like he rented a space in Arcadia a little over 10 years ago. Wait, can that be right?
What? What'd you find?
Well, the property's listed as 797 Arcadia Boulevard. Isn't that the address for the plaza? It's, Suite F4.
Suite F4. That's the spot next to ours. Oh my god. It's her. Can't believe they just left this box of stuff behind.
Who's that?
That is Joanna's mom, Joy Lee. She used to run the bakery next to our store about 10 years ago.
That is insane. They look so much alike.
Oh. When she walked in, I couldn't stop staring at her. I knew there was something familiar about her.
Right. Because she looks like her mom you knew 10 years ago? Not because she's smoking hot.
Too bad she's evil.
Fairer the femme, the more villainous the vixen.
So you used to know this girl? You were friends?
Did he know this girl? Jay, you dog you? Rub-a-dub-dub, Jake and Joanna in a tub.
Hey, can you give... Ew.
Whoa, okay. Let me keep that. Aw, joint birthday party.
Wait, what? She's our age and she's already negotiating real estate deals?
Someone's jealous?
No, nepotism doesn't count. So what happened to the bakery?
I don't know. They left without any warning. Haven't heard from them since.
Suspicious, don't you think?
What?
I don't know, I mean, they're gone for a decade and the first thing Joanna does when she gets back in town is make plans to blow up her old stomping ground. I think they'd be a little more sentimental.
Sir,
Why weren't you at the staff meeting this morning?
I'm out of town on a new project.
School starts next week.
It should only take a few days.
Which property are you handling?
Arcadia Plaza in California.
Send me an email with everything you've done so far. From here on out, you'll do exactly as I say.
What's wrong? I thought you said I was ready to run projects on my own now.
Not this one. I'll call you later.
Bye. Dad.
Oh, hi.
You again. What are you doing here?
Just taking a stroll down memory lane. Care to join me?
I have a meeting.
Are you always late to something? Why don't you walk like a normal person?
What are you doing?
Nothing. You've grown into your ears.
Excuse me?
Your ears, they used to overwhelm your face. Now they're much more proportional.
My ears? Where did that come from?
Just take it as a compliment.
You're starting to scare me.
Oh, well, the real scary thing is, after all this time, you haven't properly introduced yourself. Oh, by the way, say hi to your mom for me.
My mother?
Yeah? She loves this place, doesn't she? Can't believe she gave you her blessing to tear down the center she once graced with her delicious red bean buns.
What are you talking about?
Hey, wait.
Get out of my way.
Just take this. Please, just take it. I'll move, I promise.
The center is located near two major freeways, and so it's quite accessible. The 4 floors you see up there.
Pleasure. Thank you.
What's this?
Mr. Liu,
Yes.
have you ever heard of Joy Lee Bakery? I believe that was a shop in the center about 10 years ago.
Nope. Doesn't sound familiar. But then I haven't been here all that long.
Do you have a record of the center's former tenants?
We can check the old files. What are you looking for? Something wrong?
Everything's fine. I just need to check something in that file.
I see.
Hello?
Did you present the new offer I sent you?
Yes. It seems a bit high for...
Good. Now tell them to expedite the process. I want this deal done as soon as possible.
How did we find out about this property?
Why does it matter?
I want to make sure there's nothing else that might be important for me to know about the center.
You know everything you need to know.
But...
How do you expect to move up in the company if you can't even follow basic instructions? Do I need to send someone else?
No, I can do this, but...
Then do it, and stop asking questions that don't matter.
Looks like you could use a drink.
I don't drink anything with sugar.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't. Come on. Make you feel better.
I'm fine.
Really? Are you sure you don't want to move to a more comfortable area? I heard that these walls had asbestos in it. Not really sure what that means, but it's probably bad for you. There used to be signs over here.
How many times do I have to tell you to leave me alone?
Well, your bark has always been worse than your bite. Come on. Tell me, what's up? Bad meeting? Boyfriend issues? Girlfriend issues? Dad? Mom? Oh, I see. What'd she say? Sure it wasn't that bad.
She didn't say anything.
She's that mad, huh? It's like my mom when she gets really angry with me. She can't put anything into words. Let me tell you, that woman has a lot of words. So what happened? Why didn't she say anything?
Because she's dead, Jake. She passed away 10 years ago, so no, she didn't have anything to say. Just leave me alone.
You look horrible. What happened? Who died?
Joy Lee.
What? When? Just now?
No. 10 years ago, apparently.
Oh. Bummer.
Not really a fresh wound, but I didn't know. I rubbed it in Joanna's face. Now she never wants to speak to me again. I had one card and I played it all wrong.
So shuffle the deck. Get a new hand. Look, you can't always take no for an answer. Have I ever told you Humphrey Bogart's audition story? Okay. Legend has it, old Bogey walks into the room, the casting director takes one look at him, and before he even has a chance to open his mouth, they tell him he's no good for the part. So he's polite, he says thanks, he leaves the room, but he sticks around until all the other guys audition. And then when there's no one else left, Bogey grabs a hat, grabs some glasses, he goes back in pretending he's somebody else. And this time, they let him read. And guess what?
You got the part?
No, they gave it to somebody else.
Wait, what?
But he didn't give up. And he went on to become Humphrey freaking Bogarts.
You really need to work on your inspirational stories.
Moral of the story, don't give up.
What are you still doing here? Wanna get something to eat?
This is where Herman and Steph are getting married on Saturday. I just had to drop off some props.
They're called photographs.
I figured while I'm here, I'd test out the acoustics. Can you go into the middle of the room? I want to see if you can still hear me. Please. Exercise will do you good. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy.
You really need to stop quoting that movie.
At least I didn't ask you to bend and snap.
Okay.
Me. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, just go, keep going. A little further. Come on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need a mic. What are you looking at?
It's Joanna. She's in the restaurant. I guess she's staying here in the hotel.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know what to say.
She's leaving. Just go. Now, wait.
Oh. Hey, give me your drink.
What? Why?
Oh, come on, you didn't even open it yet.
But it's my favorite. I'm moving to New York. Find the sacrifices that I make.
I love you. Ooh. Hey. You forgot your drink. Again.
What do you want, Jake?
I came to apologize. I messed up. I honestly didn't know about your mom. If I did, I wouldn't have said those things. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
Is that all?
Can I get some water? Let me just get that there. Thank you.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Oh! What's wrong with your water?
It's sparkling.
What do you have against sugar?
I've just had a long day.
Hey, that's a great shot, right? We were still so young when you moved away. But that's how I remember your mom. That's why I picked this one out of all the others.
Goodbye, Jake. What do you mean by all the others? I shouldn't be here. What am I doing?
What?
I'm not supposed to be here unless it's on official business with Mr. Liu or the lawyers. If my father found out I was here...
How would he know you're here?
What if someone recognizes me?
Okay. Put this on. All right. And this.
Are you serious?
What, do you have a better idea?
Why can't you just go get the photos by yourself?
Hey, listen, I told you it's a two-person job, okay? Thanks to you and your plans for the plaza, my mom is now into hyperdrive about my future. Not ready for another lecture. Do you want to see the pictures or not?
When was the last time you washed this?
You're supposed to wash hats? Lose the jacket and makes you look 40. Yeah. Okay, so now we divide and conquer. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go in there, pretend like you don't know what to order. Ask a lot of questions, ask for some advice. My mom's gonna love it, okay? Then after a while, you're gonna order the Phoenix Surprise. It takes 5 minutes long just to make that drink. Then listen for my signal. When you hear it, scram, meet me in the back. Got it?
What am I ordering?
The Phoenix Surprise.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Go team.
Team?
Yeah. You know, you're supposed to pound me. Yeah, that's fine. We'll work on it. See you in 10. Good luck.
Hi there, Jay. Are you ready to cook those peppers to burn the pants of your dad?
我们还没讲完，
到此为止了。
我跟你讲，你永远都改不了的，你这个老顽固。
Is everything okay?
Fine, everything's okay. Who's this?
This is, Joe. I need to show her something. Can we hang out here for a little bit?
Oh, I see. She's a pretty girl.
Chef.
Just remember what I teach you. The fastest way to here is through there. Now go, you devil.
Here we are. Which bowl do you want? This one has more noodles.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I'm a nice guy. That's what we do.
I'm putting your shop out of business. Tearing down the center, threatening the livelihood of everyone you know, and...
You're right. I get the bigger bowl. It's gonna get cold. What's wrong?
Chef Wu made this?
I did, this morning. Sometimes when it's slow, I hang out with Chef Wu and he lets me play around in the kitchen.
It reminds me of my favorite little noodle stand in Taipei. It has the best broth. But my dad says I shouldn't eat street food, so I don't really go there much.
You always do what your dad says?
Don't you? We don't really talk about much, except for work. And especially not my mom. Before you even showed me that photo, I had no idea I'd been to Arcadia before.
Maybe you just need a trigger, you know, something to jog your memory. Here, have an egg. Let's go. Come on.
Go where?
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Climbing trees like we did when we were children, scaling walls, the walls that took us years to build. Climbing trees, haven't much since we were children, the shaking limbs tend to end up bent and broken. Safe inside the walls we built, we found ourselves at home.
Beautiful.
It's home.
Must be nice.
So what happened when you left Arcadia? I always wondered.
We went back to Taiwan after my mom got her diagnosis. After about a year of treatment, she was gone.
I'm sorry, I didn't know she was sick.
I think my dad wanted it that way. If no one knows, you don't have to talk about it. Then it's like it never happened.
Were you always in Taiwan?
No. After she died, my dad started working all the time. He shipped me off to boarding school in Hong Kong and Singapore, which I hated. So he studied really hard and managed to skip a couple of grades. And I went back to Taiwan for college about 2 years ago.
So you're kind of a genius.
No. It's just not hard to focus when you don't have alternatives competing for your time.
What about your friends?
Anytime I actually made a friend, it wasn't long before I had to say goodbye. After a while, I kind of stopped trying.
I hate that. The word goodbye feels so final.
It's better in Mandarin. 再见.
That shit, yeah. Yeah.
Then it's like, until we meet again. You know, I should have recognized you in the shop. You make the same face.
What face?
It's kind of hard to describe.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Your eyes kind of droop a little. And your lip quivers. And your nostrils flare. It's very unique, really.
No, I think, no, my lip doesn't quiver. You're making it up.
No,
Really?
I'm not. No, I'll show you.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. What do I look like?
It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
It's totally like a mirror, isn't it? Yeah, it's exactly like this.
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you! You have to leave. The park closes at sunset.
Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna go. My bad.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess.
So this is all for your toast?
No, my performance. It'll be like a toast, but with more bravado.
And eyeliner.
Did Herman and Stephanie ask you to perform?
Not in so many words.
Hey, Louis told me you ran into Joanna. I texted you a few times to check in.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't notice with everything going on.
But did you at least see my message about the right of first refusal clause? If you have one in your contract, you can stop PLGE's deal from going through as long as you can match its offer to Mr. Liu.
Right of first refusal? God, keep it in mind.
You got it? What happened? What's with the look?
I think I can get Joanna to change her mind about tearing down the center. If I just make her realize what this place meant to her family, she won't go through with it.
Well, what about her dad? Clearly doesn't mean much to him.
He's not here. She is.
You really think that's enough?
You should have been at the playground. She, look on her face.
Oh, are you serious? You're in love with her already?
What? I'm trying to save T Arcadia.
Okay, what happened? Did you make a move? Was there touching?
You know, it's Louis' rehearsal, so I'm sorry. I didn't want to step on your toes. Go.
Your Honor.
The court shall allow it.
Fine. She tucked in my shirt tag for me.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
So it's nothing, right?
Well, what kind of shirt tag tuck was it?
There's different kind of tucks.
Of course there are. There's the friendly tap tap, the lingering I want to touch your body, the ugh, you shop there. Which one was it?
I don't know. It all happened so fast, but So slow. Wait, there's different kind of tucks? Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Bro, there's voluntary bodily contact. Take it as a good sign and go with it.
But she...
No buts! For the past decade, we've sat here decoding and debating every hair toss, every pat on the back, every beat and measure of every single phone call. And sure, it was an entertaining exercise, but where does that ever get you? You think until you can't think anymore, and eventually nothing happens. Just once, I would love for you to tell me a story that begins with the song and ends with the kiss. Could you please just do that for me?
Yeah.
All right then. That was a good warm-up. Feeling pumped. Who's ready to get Shakespearean?
Now, don't say that. Don't make that a thing.
Tonight, I begin with Twelfth Night.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh thou art.
Assuming you find everything in order, once you sign, the deal will be finalized. Current tenants will vacate immediately, and demolition will begin the following week.
That's so fast.
When your father asks for something to be expedited, we do our best to make him happy. All you have to do is sign on the marked pages.
I'd like to review the forms one more time.
Certainly.
Wait. On this notice of environmental conditions, there's no mention of asbestos.
Asbestos?
When was the last time this building was tested? If we want to start construction immediately, I need to know that asbestos won't be a factor in delaying the process.
Well, let me see. We can go back to the pages.
I'm not signing anything until I see that report. PLGE has a reputation to uphold, and I hope that you don't think that just because I'm here and not my father, you can throw papers in my face and expect me to rush into a deal without performing my due diligence. This deal has been postponed until further notice.
Give me your extra large ginger tea with extra aloe and extra grass jelly. Everything okay, Mr. Lou? First, she wants to take things fast. Now, she wants to take things slow. I'm too old for this.
What are you talking about?
The sale of the plaza is postponed. Happy? Now I have to spend my afternoon looking for somebody to perform an asbestos test.
Room service.
Come in. You can set that on the table. That's not what I ordered.
I know. You really should eat something besides coffee and salad all the time.
What are you doing here?
As a member of the culinary community of Southern California, I am deeply disappointed in your lack of variety and concerned about your nutrition.
So you brought me a donut.
This isn't just any donut, okay? This is the strawberry special from Donut Den. It only comes out during the summer, and you never know how long the season will last. It just shows up like a gift from the heavens. If you're fortunate enough to find yourself face to face with one of these rare gems, it is your job, no, your duty, to thank the heavens above, dig in, and savor every last bite. Hey, this could be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you. If you're not gonna eat it, I will. Although I've already eaten 2 on the way up here. So, if I do, I'll just explode. Here. Try it.
Do you know how much sugar is in this?
Eat it. Come on.
That's really good. That's really, really good. I'll never look at a donut the same way again. I think you just made my day and ruined my life all at once.
But wasn't it worth it?
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see to know for sure.
Hey, so I heard some interesting news from Mr. Liu today. Told us this morning that the buyer wasn't ready to go through with the purchase of the plaza yet. Something about asbestos?
That stuff is dangerous. Companies need to be careful.
Oh, of course.
I have to make an informed decision.
Absolutely. So what are you doing today?
I'm compiling market research on Arcadia.
Oh, then it's your lucky day because I am totally available to be your guide.
I have a driver.
True, but does he know Arcadia like I know Arcadia? Could he, for instance, show you where to find the best view in all of Arcadia?
The best view in all of Arcadia? Well, that sounds like something a developer like me should really know about.
But you know, the thing about this is you gotta get in before everyone else finds out.
Well, we better get going then, don't you think?
Almost there. Well, business school, Barbie, you can do this.
If you'd given me a heads up, I could have dressed appropriately.
Do you even own any flats?
I have some flatter shoes.
Here.
Thank you. So this is the best view in all of Arcadia.
You disagree?
No, it's great. Just not what I expected. Is this where you come to hide from the real world? I think I lost reception as soon as we started driving up the mountain.
No, I come here to remind myself how lucky I am to live in Arcadia.
You really love this place, huh?
So, Louis has this audition for Peter Pan, right? And he wants to prove that he's a serious actor. So he shows up at school in a green onesie. You know, it's nice to have someone new listen to these stories. My friends are always telling me to get new ones.
They're new to me. Hey, what happened over there?
It's just a dry patch. Not enough rain, I guess.
You know, it's actually good for construction.
It doesn't just mess everything up?
No. During construction, particulate matter is released into the sky, and a little bit of rain washes the dust away. We need the rain to clear the air.
Wow. So you actually do like your job? You're not doing it because of your dad?
It started out that way. My father was always busy with work, and I realized if I didn't find a way to become part of the conversation, I would never see or speak to him.
So all of a sudden one day you just started liking it, or?
I spent a lot of time in buildings, alone. They can be cold, lonely, isolating. Spaces affect our experiences so much more than we give them credit for. They tell us how to live without saying a word.
So what? You want to build buildings that feel like a big hug whenever you walk in?
Something like that. Every site gives us an opportunity to create something great, where nothing was before.
But what if it wasn't nothing? What if what's already there is something great in its own way?
There's always room for improvement. So what about you? You just love bubble tea, or you really dig the uniform?
I was hoping you'd block that out from your memory.
Never.
Okay.
So we're going to college?
I'm not. Don't see the point of it. I think people go to college because they're trying to find something new, look for an escape, improve themselves, whatever. I don't want any of that. I like my life the way it is. Now that you're here...
What about culinary school? You get more excited about food than anyone I've ever met.
Do you even know how much culinary school costs?
Education is an investment. It's making a bet on yourself for the future.
I know my future. It's the Arcadia.
You in that tea shop.
Thought you said you were hungry.
I am, but my feet are killing me. It'll just be 1 sec.
Yeah.
What was that?
Close your eyes.
Why?
Please. No peeking.
I'm not.
Okay. Found it tucked away in storage. I know you don't have anything of your mom's, so...
Help me tie it on?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. No one's ever... I don't know how to thank you enough.
It's crooked.
It's perfect.
Yeah, fix it here for you. It's okay.
Shouldn't you get that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my mom. Just stay right here. I'll be right back, okay? Ma? Yeah, hello? I can't hear you. Huh? Oh, okay, I can hear you. What happened? Wait, slow down, okay? Where are you?
He had a heart attack this afternoon.
He was fine yesterday.
The doctor said it might have to do with his medication.
Is he gonna be okay?
Jake, can you sit with him so I can take Aunt May to get something to eat?
不要走了，需要我的时候怎么办？
哎呀，你得吃点东西啊。
Don't worry, Aunt May. I'll be here. chef. How you doing in there? Comfy? You hungry? You know, I had to leave a pretty girl tonight just to come see you. You met her at your restaurant yesterday, Joe? Remember? I've never met anyone like her before. So you basically owe it to me to get better. You got it, chef.
You've reached Joanna Lee. Please leave a message.
Hey, it's me, Jake. Sorry about leaving you like that last night, especially after the day we had. Chef Fu had a heart attack and he went to the hospital. Hopefully he'll be okay. Hey, can I see you right now? I feel like everything's a little crazy, but if I see you, everything will be better. Yeah, just give me a call back. Okay. Bye.
A lot of space for storefront. That would be good. Good for me.
Some area right here, I'm not sure.
Joanna. Jacob, what are you doing here? I told you I can't talk right now.
We're gonna lose everything, okay? Unless you change that.
It's my father's decision. There's nothing I can do.
You just talk to him?
That's not how it works.
Well, so your dad's here one minute and all of a sudden you forget everything that matters to you? What'd your mom say?
Don't bring my mother into this. It's not her fault you don't know what you're doing. You run your business isn't in the ground.
So what's the plan? Gonna come here, buy our center, tear it down? Go back to Taiwan and forget it all over again?
Yes,
When?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
But I thought you liked it here, in Arcadia.
I did. But school starts next week and I need to move on with my life.
How can you even call it your life when you do whatever your dad says anyway?
And what exactly are you doing? Change is happening whether you like it or not. You can't just hide behind your tea shop forever.
Joanna, what are you doing? Come over here.
Goodbye, Jake.
Jake? Jake, you in here? Jake? What's going on?
Trying to hit him between the eyes. It's over. Say goodbye to Arcadia, Louie.
I thought you and Joanna were working something out.
Nope. I was wrong. Again.
Well, hey, after the dust settles, why don't you pick a weekend to visit me in New York?
Have a front row seat. Watch you make new friends. Move on with your life without me.
Well, maybe if you even consider doing something else. Maybe if you just applied to colleges when we told you.
You did.
What?
I applied to schools.
But you said...
Here.
Jake, you applied to college? You got into college? Why did you say something? Why didn't you tell me?
Because if I told anyone, I knew everyone would just tell me to go. But if I were to go, things would never be the same again.
Jake, it's okay to be scared of the future. Look at me. Not exactly what you picture when someone says leading man. This could be it for me, too. Why do you think I'm so invested in that best man speech?
Dude, whatever. You were born to be on the stage. You know that.
What if no one sees it? Or worse, what if I'm like Old Bogey and they don't even let me into the room to prove them wrong? What good is my talent then?
We both know the moral to that story. You keep going at him until you become Louis freaking Young.
Louis freaking Young. Seriously though, Jake. Our lives are changing. There's nothing we can do about that. But no matter what happens, wherever I go or where you end up, the really important stuff in life, that'll always stay the same. Bros for life, Jay. Bros for life, man.
Oh, you want a straw?
How could I refuse? Dr. G, you've really got some balls showing up here again. Didn't I tell you that this is my town and it's only big enough?
We have to find Sam.
The good news is your contract does have a right of first refusal clause that allows your family to match PLGE's offer to Mr. Liu within 48 hours of its bid.
Which is when?
Saturday. And you may not need to come up with the entire amount right away. Mr. Liu might be willing to take a percentage of that in good faith.
That's not so bad.
Well, this won't stop them from taking over the rest of the center, just your space, but it could be discouraging enough for them to reevaluate their plans.
Okay. That's a start.
Well, there's still the bad news.
48 hours wasn't the bad news?
This is PLGE's offer. But remember, you just need enough to change Mr. Liu's mind.
How are we gonna get that kind of money so quickly?
Well, how attached are you to your left kidney? How about the right one?
You know, our wedding is supposed to have a dress, a groom, a wedding cake, nothing.
Baby, it's okay. It's just dessert.
Just dessert? Just dessert? It's our wedding cake, Herman. If it's just dessert, I guess Saturday's just another day.
What happened?
The bakery we ordered our cake from was just shut down. Apparently it was a front for an extensive drug operation. Although, that does explain why they're so popular.
Well, can't you just ask someone else to make it?
You would think, but...
My wedding planner already begged every bakery within 50 miles of here. We're throwing money at them, but no one will take the job in such short notice.
I can do it. I can bake the cake.
Jake.
Are you being serious right now? Because I am very unstable.
Here, take a look. Here's some options.
I thought Tea Arcadia was just a tea shop. You sell cakes too?
Well, we're trying to diversify.
Okay. I like this one. Get me a sample before the rehearsal dinner tomorrow night. If I like it, the job's yours.
Seriously?
Does it look like I have other options?
Sweet. I mean, don't worry. You won't be sorry. And about the payment?
Don't worry. If you pull this off, you can name your price.
Ninja.
What are you doing?
How do you do that? You're really good. I'm baking a wedding cake.
In the middle of the night?
Did you know that there's a clause in our contract where we can match the offer made by PLGE to Mr. Liu? If I bake this cake for Herman, his fiance, she's super rich, by the way, she'll pay us a lot of money. And we can give that money to Mr. Liu.
Wait. You want to bake the cake here?
Mom, I know you want me to stop messing around in the kitchen. And you want me to focus on school and study.
But you know that...
But, Mom, I like doing this. I'm good at it. Okay? So just let me bake the cake.
Jake, listen
Mom,
to me.
just listen to me. I can do this. Really. I just need you to believe in me.
Can I talk now?
Yeah. What is it?
The oven is broken. So Joanna was here the entire time and you didn't tell us.
She didn't want me to say anything.
If you had let me know, we could have invited her over for dinner.
Seriously, Mom? And tell her what?
Joanna looks so much like her mom.
Must be hard for her father.
Why? Wouldn't that be a good thing?
People used to say it's hard to decide which is sweeter, Mrs. Lee's spirit or her dessert.
It's too bad that she's gone and Mr. Lee's still here. Ow, what?
They were our friends.
Well, your friend's trying to put you out on the streets. Did you know he sent Joanna here without telling her that it was the old plaza? He wasn't going to tell her. He sent her here to do his dirty work. He's a heartless coward.
Coward, maybe. But heartless, no. Mr. Lee was always very serious. But he loved Mrs. Lee very much. And her baking, too. I've never seen anyone who eats so much cake. She used to have to shoo him out of the kitchen to keep him from eating everything.
You made this?
You like it?
Oh my god.
So, do we have the job?
That would be a yes. How's this for half? And you'll get the rest after the wedding. Just make sure you drop off the cake by 4 p.m.
Sure.
No, I'm sorry. This is not enough.
Mr. Lute, this is all we have.
Jake, it just doesn't make sense to keep the center the way it is because it just won't last. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Chef! Hey!
Hey, Jake.
You look good. How are you feeling?
Good, good. Hey, Ofu and your dad were just here. We played a few rounds of mahjong. Got blood flowing.
Well, careful. I don't want to hear about another heart attack. So did the doctors figure out what was wrong with your medicine, why it stopped working?
Because I stopped taking it.
Why would you do that?
This kind of medicine making me losing my sense of taste. My cooking was suffering. I was losing my touch.
So you risked your life?
I didn't know what to do if I couldn't cook. So I panicked.
Well, as long as you're okay. But you better not do it again.
No, I won't. I'm retiring.
What?
And I've been cooking for the past 40 years. Now it's time for me to see what else is out there.
So what are you gonna do?
Travel. I always wanted to eat the real Italian spaghetti. And I promised Aunt May to take her to the Eiffel Tower.
So you're gonna leave this all behind?
Not forever. I will come back between trips. So don't worry, Jake. I will come back to teach you what I learned in Europe. It's going to be great.
Chef, the plaza and...
Jake, you know what set the best mahjong player apart from the rest? They know when to hold on to something and when to let go.
Joanna. Are you still packing? Mr. Liu will be here any minute. I want to leave straight for the airport after we sign. Joanna, are you listening?
Why didn't you tell me this was the shopping center with Mom's bakery?
We don't have time for this. We need to be ready to go now.
Can we please have a conversation that isn't just about business for once? Mom used to love this place and we're about to destroy it. I think we should at least discuss what we're doing and consider what she would have wanted. Look, I found an old rendering by the architect that could potentially help both the center.
We are moving forward with the project as is.
Why won't you even listen to me? You act like Mom never existed. We don't have pictures of her around the house. You never talk about her.
Joanna?
Did you even love her?
This conversation is over. You're off the project.
Fine. If you're gonna destroy the last trace of Mom's legacy, I don't want any part in it anyway.
1 week in America and you've lost your mind. Go finish packing.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, I'm not packing. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You want to stay in Arcadia?
Yes?
What is this really about? Is this about that boy you were talking to at the plaza? You thought I didn't notice? Are you really willing to jeopardize everything for him? Don't be so stupid.
Right. I must be stupid to want to spend time with someone who actually cares about me. You know, it had been so long that I almost forgot what it was like.
Hello? Where are you going? Joanna, come back here! Yes. Yes, I'm here. I'll be right down.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Mr. Lee, please follow me.
Mr. Lee?
You. Where's Mr. Liu?
He's not here. He's not coming. I need to talk to you about your plans for Arcadia Plaza.
There's nothing to discuss.
It's not just any other property. It's a part of who you are. I know that business hasn't been great lately. But we can change. We can do better. There must be something I can do to change your mind. Hey, it's Jake. Leave a message.
Fine. Stay away from Joanna. She's a bright girl with a bright future, but she's about to throw it away just to prove a point. She won't stay in Arcadia if you aren't in the picture.
She wants to stay in Arcadia?
If you promise to keep your distance, I'll save your shop. It will be like none of this ever happened.
Hey.
What do you say?
Thinking.
Make up your mind. Now.
Hey everyone! Louis here, the best man.
Don't worry, baby. He said he'd keep it short and sweet.
I would just like to thank all of you again for sharing this wonderful day with us. Let's hear it one more time for the lovely couple.
I can't do it. I can't forget her.
Then we're done here. What did you do?
Well, look, there's another way.
Now, at this point in the evening, in lieu of a traditional best man toast, I would like to do something special. Something a bit different to honor the extraordinary couple. Also to honor a custom that dates back many a royal court.
What is he doing with my cake?
A poison test! Could I please get a volunteer from the audience? Ah, just in time. Sir.
Who is that?
You get to be the lucky guest to taste the cake. It's an honor. Everyone, let's hear it for him.
Pick someone else.
Stop right there, sir. Sir, please, just one bite. For the lovely couple. Let's make sure they make it to their honeymoon.
Stop. Stay away from me.
Just one bite.
No, I'm not.
What's happening? Why is he coughing? What's wrong with the cake?
Sir, are you okay? Sir? Are you all right, sir? Sir, are you okay? He's fine. Everyone, he's fine. Just too much tasty cake to take in all at once. Whew. Now that that's settled, let the real cake cutting begin. Herm?
10 years.
I'm sorry I had to do that, but...
It's 10 years.
I'm sorry, what?
It's been 10 years since I've had any cake.
Is that when she...
There was no reason to celebrate anymore. Nothing tasted sweet. Nothing tasted the same. But this. How did you do it?
Well, it was her recipe. Found it in storage. Left everything behind.
I thought it would be better that way.
Why'd you even come back?
I never meant to. Then someone brought the listing to my attention. I started to remember everything I had. And everything I lost. I thought I would be able to forget by now, but the truth is, love never leaves you. Even when you're no longer together. When I saw the pictures of the center looking so similar to the way it did 10 years ago, it just felt so unfair. Because even though so much has stayed the same in Arcadia, my life will never be the way it was again. When she was here.
Right. It won't. But you have to remember what you do have. And move forward. You still have pictures. Memories. You still have...
Me. Papa? You still have me.
So, you try the cake yet? Heard it was mind-blowing. So how's your dad? Is he okay?
He's good. We're good. Hey, can you leave early and come with me? I want to show you something.
Show me what?
Just trust me.
What am I looking at here?
The future of Arcadia Plaza. Top floors will be residential units, and the ground floor will stay retail space. Standing tenants will be able to renew their leases, and residential income should help stabilize the rent for the property in the process.
So that means the Arcadia and the rest of the center will be...
Safe. Just new and improved.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me there's something worth saving. I just wish I could be here to see the transformation.
You still leaving?
It was part of the deal.
When's your flight?
Tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Still enough time. Come on.
Enough time for what? So, remind me again why I need a signature drink?
Well, everyone that's anyone has a signature drink.
And what's wrong with coffee?
Coffee is fine. If you're old.
You better pick up the pace. My car will be here any minute.
Well, you give me a lot of preferences to work around, so here, try this.
I like it. It's even better than the Phoenix surprise.
I know.
Maybe you don't have to go. Maybe I could just miss my flight, or I could call my dad and tell him that I can transfer to a school here in Arcadia.
You can't stay.
Why not? Don't you want me to stay?
What would it be like if you were to stay in Arcadia?
Well, first, I'd try every drink on the menu.
Probably more than once.
I'd memorize it by heart.
But this would be your favorite.
This will always be my favorite. And then you could teach me to cook. Beef noodle soup to start.
I'd let you do the noodles. I'd make the sauce.
We'd eat donuts.
Oh, too many donuts.
Strawberry donuts.
Oh, until we get sick.
But we eat them anyway.
Because who can say no?
You can't. Not to a strawberry donut.
Yeah. Joanna, your father needs you right now. If you don't go, you always regret
You don't need me?
it. I need to know that you're out there. For now, that's enough. Hey. You know what your father said? Love never leaves you.
Should I tell her that I love her Or should I wait it out with time so that she and I could enjoy the times we have together without love?
Hey, you forgot your drink.
Or should I just say
What would we call it?
wishing you
Arcadian sunrise.
should I let us go?
J-Money! You missed an epic night. I'm talking one night only appearances from The Funky Chicken, The Running Man, Mr. Roboto. With extra helpings from The Mashed Potato, The Cabbage Patch.
And ending with the greatest cake fight Arcadia has ever seen.
You threw my cake around.
He started it. The cake had to be liberated.
Viva la frosting! Viva la frosting!
Viva la frosting! Viva la frosting! On the plus side, your cake did garner a whole new legion of fans. I went ahead and took a few orders. Hope you don't mind.
It's not going to be the same without you here, Sam. And you. I mean, who's going to help me take down the next real estate titan that comes through these doors?
Speaking of which, where is the lovely Joanna?
She left for Taiwan this morning.
Is she coming back?
Are you okay?
I will be, eventually.
It's not all we get.
What were you expecting?
Story time? You missed a pretty epic night for this girl. I'm hoping it was worth it. You did hear me mention the mashed potato.
Okay, no more talking about food. I told you we should have had breakfast first. Hey, I am a girl. You respect me.
Okay, Tweedledee and Tweedledumpling. You won't be able to hear my story if you're too busy slapping each other. Okay, good children. The story. Well, the story starts with a song and ends with a kiss.
Hi, Chef.
Hey. What'd I tell you about interrupting me?
You said never to come in without permission, and I wouldn't, but,
What is it?
Sorry, but there's this pill at the bar, and she wants to order off menu.
We'll tell her our policy.
I tried, but she's insisting. She says it's one of the chef's signatures, and that she's been waiting a long time, and that she won't leave until she gets what she wants.
That's nice, but no.
Yes, chef.
Hey, Skippy. Just out of curiosity, what did she order?
Something called the Arcadian Sunrise. I told her there's never been anything like that.